I always wanted to know what would happen if I go on one of these markets that sell everything and I type in something like cheese, you know? I like cheese. I like mozzarella. I like cheddar cheese. I like money because money is a slang for cheese. But let's see what kind of cheese we could find on the... Oh, I'm kind of getting off the property now of the island. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, it's not. It doesn't work if you get off the Oh! There are a ton of creepy websites on the dark web, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the creepy websites that I found while browsing on the dark web. I'm actually going to be showing you guys the actual web pages in this video. I'm not going to be doing an explanation of the page, but showing you the legitimate pages themselves. I'm going to be starting off pretty light, and the further we go on in this video, the more messed up it gets. So subscribe to the channel if you enjoy these type of videos, and put on your notification bell to be notified whenever I upload these videos. Without any further hesitation, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get this started. Every website that we're going to be finding on the dark web has .onion at the end. If it has .com, it's not from the dark web. If it has .net at the end, it's not from the dark web. If it has .org at the end, it's not from the dark web. We are looking for .onion websites. So the website has to have onion at the ending. The best way to find onion links on the dark web is by simply going to like onion directories. You can type in whatever you have in mind. Let's try finding something satanic on the dark web. I want to find something devilish. There's a lot of people that's on the dark web that say it's kind of Illuminati based, it's kind of scary based, creepy based, and who else creepier than the devil, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and here and type in devil. Plain and simple, the joy of Satan. October 12th, 2021 is the last update. So as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, there is no God but myself. Knowing this, who dares worship the false gods of the Quran and Bible? Satan. That's a quote from Satan himself. This is crazy. These are all the things that they have on this website. They literally have a full-out description of the devil himself. For too long, so many lies and so much misinformation have been spread about Satan. Many of us see him, have conversed with him, and have even been astrally touched by him. I don't know too much about it. I don't know, but this is creepy, man. This is an actual website that has entire beliefs on the devil himself. They have a page here called Exposing Christianity. This is their description on exposing Christianity. I'm not gonna give it a full read. Bro, this is jam-packed. I put in the truth about Christianity, the Old Testament, the New Testament. There's literally pages within the pages, and I'm scared if I press these pages, there's gonna be more pages within, and I'm gonna be lost in a maze of a website. But Satan's website, that's absolutely crazy, ladies and gentlemen. But we're only getting started. We started off with searching the devil. I'm gonna go back to Torah 66, and I'm gonna try to find something else on the deep and dark web. All right, now this one here is actually pretty interesting. I actually just uploaded a video on my channel called "These are the most disturbing sites on the dark web that shouldn't exist." In that video, I was talking about security cameras. I'm gonna do a lot of blurring of faces if there's gonna be any faces, but I actually found a bunch of security cameras, people's houses, libraries, businesses, street corners, watch access camera in the United States, Panasonic HD camera in Japan, Tokyo. So yeah, you can stream people's webcams on the dark web. I'm gonna press online camera in the shoes store. Oh my God, that's the IP address. I'm actually monitoring the camera right now. Oh, their IP address. Okay, I'm gonna be blurring out the IP address at the top. Oh, dude, that's creepy. This is, I'm telling you, businesses and people's houses. If you scroll on this website long enough, you'll be able to find people's houses on this website. I'm gonna be blurring any faces that I find within this presentation. A camera online in the box with a giant squirrel. This 24/7 live stream in a box with a Japanese flying squirrel. Where's the squirrel? Oh, dude, what the heck? Where's the squirrel? Anyways, I'm not going to be going on this website for far too long because I'm not trying to do any security breach, privacy breach. Last time I did this for far too long on one of my older videos, I actually got flagged on that video and I had to remove that part. The next thing I'm going to be searching up on the deep and dark web, I actually was requested, somebody in the comment section told me, hey, Crypto, maybe you should look up somebody's actual homepage that they coded on the website, some sort of diary on the dark web. And I thought that was a really good idea. I started going on the dark web looking for a diary. And interesting enough, I came across somebody's diary. Hi, this is a web page about things I want to write about. I wrote about it, so I'm fairly sure it's stuff I want to write about. If not, then there's an accident and you shouldn't read it. Here's a list of things I wanted to write about. And this dates back to 2013. So this is somebody's journal. It says Onion in 2018. This is the most recent one. A is a word. Let's read about pants. Pants are weird. I started writing about dresses, but I realized I don't wear them. They look weird too, but I thought I'd stick to something I know best. Come to think of it, I don't know that much about pants either. I mean, I wear them, but I have no idea who made them. I mean, I do. There's a label, but not who. That made no sense. I have bad spelling and grammar. If someone made my pants, it's a person who probably wore a name tag, and there are probably more than one person involved. Or a really super talented person but that's not who makes cheap jeans. My jeans aren't environmentally friendly. I feel bad about that. This is literally somebody writing about pants in June 21st, 2013. This is brilliant. So I actually found somebody's diary on the dark web. It didn't look like they put too much inputs on this diary. It looked like they stopped wanting to write in 2018, but they wrote about snow. Snow is water that falls out of the sky, except it's not like rain. It's colder rain that feels lighter up to a point. It feels like they're trying to explain these things to aliens, but aliens don't even know English. I mean, I'm not gonna go through their entire diary. If you guys wanna read what's on the screen, if you guys wanna see what's going through this person's mind, you can go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna read the entire diary. I'll go through a couple more of them. Tree people and poop. Trees are like human people, so I sometimes call them people. They cry like human people when you hurt them and shed white or orange tears that smell funny and is sticky. Animals are like human people too, so I also call them people. I'm one of the human people, more commonly called a person. Tree people are alive, breathe, move in one place, and grow the same as animal people, but human people kill, mutilate, and eat tree people all the time. I mean, an actual problem, you know? They're talking about it like it's a children's TV show. Human people who like to eat animal people kill tree people too. In fact, human people who don't eat animal people kill more tree people because they still like to be alive. And being alive means you have to eat things and poop. Everything poops. Honey is bee people poop, and we eat it. I don't know what's gonna happen to me if I start reading this person's website for far too long, my goodness, but this is clearly creepy, you know? Just one example of tons of diaries you can find on the dark web. There's just a bunch of websites coded by independent people. These people don't know what they're doing, but we can all agree that anybody that goes to make a website that they wanna hide from the rest of the world and talk about tree people and poop, I don't know, man. This stuff can get pretty dark. This is just one website out of many, like I said. But you know what I want to find on the dark web? I find a lot of gold on the dark web, but this time I'm going to try finding some diamonds on the dark web because I have a tattoo here. I was born in April, and the birthstone for April is diamonds, for the people that don't know that. So I want to find some diamonds on the dark web. I'm not going to buy diamonds on the dark web, but I want to find some diamonds on the dark web, so be right back. Of course, I had to come across gold and diamonds. The place is called Gold and Diamonds, the best natural resources from the wealthiest content. They have their little onion link over here. Oh my goodness. Buy gold and diamonds. Africa gold reserves are worth $1.5 trillion. Many laws and restrictions are put on gold and diamond mining. We are forced to mine minerals illegally and sell illegally. So it's people in Africa that are mining gold and diamonds illegally and selling it illegally on the online black market, aka the dark web. I mean, selling diamonds, I can imagine that being very profitable. Hoping it's real, you know? Hopefully it's not cubic zirconium or whatever the heck it's called. Hopefully these are real diamonds that we're taking a look at. Oh yeah, wow, what the heck? Oh, that looks like a real diamond. I mean, you're gonna need to see them in person instead of seeing them through pictures. Oh wow, raw diamond. That's uncut. Buy uncut diamonds. How to order. Oh my god, you have to email them. 20 carats for 1,000 euros. Oh, that's extremely good. They just want 1,000 euros off you and they mined you 20 carats worth of diamond. 20 carats? Chandler Bing from Friends bought Monica a 1.5 carat diamond engagement ring.
Oh, nice. 1.5 carat is...
I think he paid $8,000 for it, but 20 carats of diamonds for 1,000 euros. Why do we offer uncut diamonds for sale? Click here to see the information on that. Click where to see the information? There's no link. There's no hyperlink. I mean, I spent like 5 minutes looking on a couple of darknet search engines and I ended up finding gold and diamonds on the dark web. So gold is everywhere. Everybody claims to sell gold on the dark web. Gold is a very common commodity on the dark web. Doesn't mean it's truthful sellers, but I don't come across diamonds pretty often. But after 5 minutes of looking, I found diamonds on the dark web. You wanna know the worst part? I actually wasn't using a VPN the entire time.
A few moments later.
Okay. like NordVPN, not now. Oh my God. So I just connected my VPN and let's get back to browsing the dark web. The next thing I'm gonna take a look at, and this appears in my comment section very frequently, and it's PayPal scams. The websites on the dark web, I'd say 95% of them, if they're talking about PayPal transfers or whatever, I believe 95% of them, if not more, are actually scams. I believe these scams are based off legitimate services. So finding links on the dark web, I actually found this place over here called the PayPal Bazaar. I don't know if this place is legit. I don't know if this place is false, but this is basically the summary of all of them, whether they're a scam or not. You can buy someone else's PayPal or bank account that has been hacked. They don't even know if it's been hacked or not, but once you buy it, they're gonna lose access to it and you're gonna gain access to theirs. Step 2, use our cash out guide, laundry the money to Bitcoin. Step 3, profit. Here comes the money. Somebody's stolen PayPal account has $278.63, and it cost you, if you wanted to buy it, it cost you $38.31 to buy it. You would profit $240 off this. So for example, you can take the PayPal account, go buy a gift card anonymously. You're gonna take that gift card and go buy electronics with it, return the electronics. It's a really long, stupid process, or you can get free electronics or get your money back from the electronics. I don't really know, but you can see over here, this account has $791 US, and it costs $79 to buy, which means you will make $712. It's from Argentina. All you gotta do is press buy now. I can imagine it's gonna take you to a Bitcoin landing page where you have to send a certain amount of Bitcoin to an address, or you have to enter a valid email, 123@fakemail.com. Confirm order. Now they're saying please send exactly 0.0015 Bitcoin to this address over here. Once the Bitcoin is received to the address, it's gonna automatically recognize it. So I'm not gonna send any Bitcoin over. That's a lot of money actually.
Equals 93 United States dollars and 10 cents.
It says $79. Google, according to Google at the current time, it says $93. So you're gonna end up sending them $93, but it says $79. I don't know what kind of fees they're talking about here, but I'm gonna leave the order on hold and just get the person excited from Argentina. Now, a lot of you must have heard of the current releases of the MacBook Pro from Apple and the new iPhone 13 Pro, iPhone 13 Pro Max, iPhone 13 Mini, Ginny, whatever. Anyways, with the talk of Apple products going around right now, you can see that all old Apple products are currently going on sale. I found a marketplace here that sells iPad Pros, the MacBook Airs, Apple Watch 5. It doesn't look like they have the iPhone 12 out because, you know, the dark web is a little bit behind. But anything from the Mac Mini, MacBook Airs, the iMac 4K, iMac Pro, but you can get yourself an iPhone 11 Pro starting from $299. That's some dark web deals for you. If they are stolen iPads, then sellers are willing to sell them for $250. And then I can imagine they try to sell them on these marketplaces, or they try to put them in like mystery boxes to profit off them and get people buying off them again. That's my theory behind it. But yeah, iPad Pro, I really want to buy the new MacBook Pro from Apple. I'm so sorry for diverging from the topic, but everything is perfect in the new MacBook Pro. They have an SD card slot, so you don't need any more dongles. They brought back like the magnet charging. I don't know what it's called. Let me know what it's called in the comment section, but I'm super excited for the brand new MacBook Pro coming up from Apple. If you guys ever want to see me buy an iPhone off the dark web, whether it's going to be a fake iPhone, real iPhone, whether I'm going to get scammed or not, if you guys want to see me just buy a legitimate iPhone off the dark web instead of just going with mystery box, I can go ahead and buy an iPhone. Just let me know in the comment section if you would want to see that in a video, you know, so I genuinely appreciate it. The video is not over yet, but I just wanted to tell you guys, if you enjoy what you're watching up until this point, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Put on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload these type of videos. The like button too, that really helps out us YouTubers, so please do that, please. That's it. I'm sorry for talking. Anyways, I'm on the pop buy market now, and pop buy market is one of the markets on the dark web that sells absolutely anything and everything. Now, I want to know, I always wanted to know what would happen if I go on one of these markets that sell everything and I type in something like cheese, you know? I like cheese. I like mozzarella. I like cheddar cheese. I like money, because money is a slang for cheese, but let's see what kind of cheese we could find on the... Oh. What? That's not the type of cheese I'm talking about. Lena's Bio 25G cheese. That's blurred on the screen. $265. 25 grams? Oh, that must be some fuego. The most recent review was on April 14th, 2021. Somebody said, worth it? Are these legitimate accounts? Oh crap, they have a link for... Why haven't I noticed this? Oh my God. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of blurring on the screen. Oh my God. Yeah, there's tons of weapons on the deep and dark web. I don't know why I'm even surprised by this, but these ones here, pop buy market is strapped. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing a lot of blurring there because YouTube doesn't like seeing that type of stuff. There is electronics that you can find, typical electronics. You know, I was just talking to you guys about the Apple electronics you could find. That's not the only thing though. You can get Windows 10 Pro. Windows 10 Pro on the dark web, totally non-suspicious. It hasn't been altered in any way. Fun fact, for the people that don't know, I'm sure everybody knows at this point, but Windows 11 is out. So I think this is a obsolete purchase. You're gonna have to release Windows 11, my bro. Oh, that's so weird. Documents on the dark web. Before I even look at the screen, I can tell you guys that I'm probably gonna be taking a look at fake identification, fake passports, the typical stuff that you could find. Well, look at that. Oh wow, the COVID pass. Only COVID pass. What? What's an only COVID pass? Undetectable fake driver's license. COVID vaccine certification. 30 million Facebook account. 30 million Facebook account data hacked. 47 customer reviews, 1,200. Oh my God. Is this the Facebook hack? Oh, this is terrifying. Oh my God, I think I just found it. 47 reviews. Accounts are valid. Thanks. We'll come later to purchase more. Thanks, Gabriel. Oh, what the hell? Active accounts. Nice. Logins are working fine. Details are valid. Account logins are working and instructions are clean. 30 million Facebook accounts? I'm deleting Facebook. That's terrifying. I tried to find some freaking mozzarella cheese on the dark web, some cheddar cheese on the dark web, some cheese. And I came across a 30 million Facebook accounts data hack. Oh my God. For sale are over 30 million Facebook account data. The data is the last big hack on Facebook. You will acquire email, password, username, and much more. Price is valid for one account. For multiple accounts, simply transfer the summary in BTC. Oh, dude, that's terrifying. Another comment that I get, another marketplace that I get asked to find on the dark web. People say, crypto, can you find the Silk Road? And I always say, Ross Ulbricht, the person who created the Silk Road, I mean, he's currently locked up in prison right now, and the Silk Road is shut down. It's been seized. That is until I found Silk Road 2.0 and Silk Road 3.0. I can't find those websites anymore, and now there's Silk Road 4. Silk Road freaking 4. I finally got into Silk Road 4 after multiple attempts of CAPTCHA, but I'm in now, and 10x trippy element LSD blurred on the screen. A lot of stuff that will get this video demonetized. I just wanted to show you guys, I'm not gonna be doing a lot of browsing on Silk Road 4. If you guys wanna see me browse on Silk Road 4, I could actually make a video for my second channel, which by the way, go show some love to my second channel. The link's gonna be down below in the description. If you don't wanna click in the description, just click on the thing that appeared in the top right of the screen and just press the subscribe button. It's not so hard. We've got a few more for you guys here, and this one's actually really messed up, but you can get counterfeit money on the dark web. Now, you can order a bunch of 20s, a bunch of 50s on the dark web. They'll come to your door. Obviously, you're gonna pay a lot less for the stack of money. Let's say it's like $2,000 of fake money. You're probably gonna pay $200 for that 2,000. I think it's a lot cheaper too, to be honest. Look at this guy over here. This person wants to send you, the master level is 45,000 US dollars of fake currency, and you pay 3,600 US dollars. Your profit is 1,150%. But obviously, it's not technically profit because it's fake money. You're giving real money for fake money. But in reality, you're giving paper for paper. The US's money is paper. The fake money is paper. Just the government's money is the legal tender, and that's illegal tender because the government made this and criminals made that. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I think about this. But for semi-pro, again, you can get 6,650 US dollars for the price of $1,000. For euros, you know, you can receive 1,300 euros for the price of 360 euros, or 45,000 euros for the price of 3,600 euros. You can get the Cooper, the Silver, or the Platinum option. Make sure you go with the Cooper one, you know? Any website that uses the Wolf of Wall Street background where they take Jordan Belfort throwing all the money off of the boat, you know that these websites are scams. I don't know why all of them use this background. Very convincing. Thanks. So this one here is actually really interesting. After a little bit of browsing, I found a Ouija board. I found a freaking Ouija board. Onion link. This is crazy. It's an onion link that once you type in the page, it opens up an actual Ouija board. Now take a look at this. All you gotta do is ask a freaking question. Watch. I'm gonna be asking the Ouija board, will my audience subscribe to my channel? And it says, hold your mouse lightly on the pointer and follow it as it is revealed. It's just the internet. It's not a real Ouija board. That's why I don't buy this crap. It's shaking. Nothing's really... Oh. Okay, I'm not doing anything. I have to follow it, but it went to yes. You have to subscribe to the channel. You guys don't want to bother an online Ouija board, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Online Ouija board. Now I'm gonna ask the Ouija board, will 2022 be a good year? It's shaking. My hands are off the board. It says hold your mouse lightly on the pointer and follow it as your answer is revealed. Oh, it says put it on the pointer? Oh yeah, okay, I put it on the pointer. Okay, so I have to follow it. Will 2022 be a good year? It went straight to no. Who are you? I'm gonna keep my mouse moving because some people think I'm probably gonna be moving it myself. So this is what I'm doing with my mouse right now. If I move it myself, then obviously the planchette is gonna be moving in the same direction of my mouse. Go to the pointer. Oh, look. So right now it's just moving for me. I have to keep my mouse over it. Oh, M? M-A? Oh, dude, what the? May? M-A-B? It's gonna be an E? It may be? Space? Oh my god, I hate this. Maybe L? L-A? T? Maybe late? Maybe later. Oh, I'm not... Okay, I'm not going to be asking. I'm not going to be messing around with the Ouija board too much. But you know what? I can do a video where I talk to an online Ouija board. Do you guys want to see me do that on my second channel too? Just please let me know in the comment section. I take all criticism, all feedback necessary. So all that stuff's important to me. Just please let me know what type of videos you guys want to see. If you don't want to see a Ouija board, if you don't want to see me go like browsing on the dark web, on the Silk Road, whatever, let me know what type of videos you would want to see on these channels, you know? So I have one more really freaky one for you guys here. Now there's a website called hashimaisland.co.uk and it's basically a haunted island where you can browse on the internet. Like you can go kind of like walk around the island on the internet. It's a virtual tour type of thing. But there was one of those paste bins. I was just scrolling on Pastebin and I actually found the Hashima Island Onion link. The difference between the Hashima Island dark web link and the Hashima Island ClearNet link is that there is a certain section in the dark web map where there's a bunch of mutilated dead bodies and bones, lots and lots of bones as you're walking down a certain path. Obviously, I'm going to be browsing it in this video, but I'm not going to be showing anything that's too freaking graphic. But enter the forgotten world of Hashima Island. This is the .onion page where it's actually freaking on 27th June 2013. Google released brand new street views on a forgotten. Oh my god, I didn't catch that. Dragging and clicking around your scenery. Start at the pier, select a location.
A few moments later.
What's going on? Something, it all went black. Oh! Okay, that's gonna be freaking blurred. I'm getting out of here. Oh, dude, get the 20 seconds, not even 20 seconds, like 10 seconds browsing and I already see a pile of bones. Oh my god. Yo, I'm not a fan of like skeletons, bones. I get really freaked out by bones. Like think of the sound of a bone breaking. Oh my god. I know you guys just heard that. I know you guys just cringed. I'm not a fan of bones.
A few moments later.
Oh, what the why did they just keep that there? How did Google get these images? I want to know that. How did Google get the images within the island? And why are they not doing anything about the bones? Oh my god. I don't know too much about Hashima Island. I don't know exactly what happened on Hashima Island. It's just a forgotten world apparently. But it's so forgotten that they don't even pick up the freaking bones here. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of getting off the property now of the island. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, it's not. It doesn't work if you get off the Oh! Oh my god, full bodies, stacked. This is like a freaking catacomb, an outdoor catacomb. Oh my god. If you made it this far into the video, like I said, subscribe to the channel if you really enjoy this type of videos. If you guys want to see me browse more dark web content, tell me in the comment section. Let me know some suggestions, some keywords you guys want me to look for. Thank you guys so much if you made it this far. Thank you so much for spending your time with me here today. And until next time, stay off the dark web.